Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another interview on M&H. Today we are joined by another local talent in... See, everyone messes up. Mckenna Wade. Yeah. There we go. I was about to call you Mackenzie, but yeah, we are here with Mckenna Wade here at the Millennium Martial Arts in Blythe. Mckenna, thank you very much. An absolute pleasure. Good, yeah. It's good to be joined by you. I know I've kind of had a lot of time to sit down and look at your career a little bit, and I'd love to talk about this Japan, experience. And I know I thought you were going to say that. Just talk to me a little bit about that. Going over to Japan, who does really get to go out there that much often to fight in Japan, fight against a good credible woman out there? Yeah. And I know you unfortunately came up short that night, but just talk to me about the experience.
The experience was just it was unbelievable. Just going out there in a different country to fight.
Not News and Thai Club.
No, not News. I'm sorry. It was just it was like a dream come true of his. They're all coming up to us after weighing, wanting signatures and photos. It was wow, it was just another level of fighting. Yeah. So I was when I got home, I just never shut up about it.
I'm just Mckenna Wade from Blythe.
Just Mckenna Wade from Blythe.
But talk to me about actually Japan itself. Any Mario Kart adventures? Because I know they had the little Mario Kart racing through the street. Was there any cool experience out there?
There was just a lot of people. Just hefty, obviously waiting for the green man to go. You're not allowed, you've got to wait there.
No jaywalking.
Yeah, no, none of this, just walking with the cars. Do you know what I mean? Stuff like that. No.
But the woman you fought, obviously, you came up short. But what are the positives that you kind of take away from that fight itself?
Do you know what? Obviously, we watch the highlights of her knocking people out, and then we watch the highlights of people knocking, stopping her and stuff like that. But to be fair, I could take that fight on again because it was a hard fight, but I felt like I was winning that round until that kick came. So if I got asked for that fight again, I would 100% take it again. So yeah, definitely take that fight.
Where does that fight happen? Tokyo or News and Thai Club?
We'll go to Tokyo again.
Are you sure? But yeah, it was a great experience for yourself. But what did it kind of prove to yourself? I know, obviously, coming up short, but you're going out there and you're fighting these high level women. Is that just what it was all about for yourself?
In me, what I want is I never want an easy fight. I'd rather have a hard fight so I can improve. In my eyes, if I take an easy fight, I'm not going to improve. Where if I take a hard fight, people that are a lot higher level than us, then I'm going to improve. And then it's going to help us build on from my confidence and stuff like that. So I'd rather fight higher level fighters than, do you know what I mean? So I like the hard fights. So just a Blythe thing, really, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, if you know about Blythe Academy, it's they're kind of dangerous down there. That speaks a lot. The experience was great, and I just want to talk. I actually saw you as well at the home show last time, and I believe you gave this young lady, I forgot what her name was, a little run out. Yeah. Is that good for yourself as well to kind of give these these young ladies who are fighting, aspiring, probably looking up to yourself as well, who's fighting in these world shows?
Nice.
Is that good?
Yeah, it's obviously after the fights and that I've had, especially after the boxing that, loads of lasses came up, messaged us and said how much inspiration I am. It's nice to have feedback from the girls, because it's nice to see that they look up to us. It gives us that bit of motivation to work even harder, because I want to try and get more girls into this sport, because there's not a lot in here in the sport. Yeah, of course. So it's nice to see that girls have that inspiration about us. So
in a small community like Blythe, that just makes it all the sweeter.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And I was talking to Tony before I came down. He said, obviously, not competitive fighting right now. What does the future hold for Mucka?
Definitely, my aim is to get on one championship. That is my aim. So there is a lot of
one Friday night fights.
Yeah. So there is massive. Obviously, I'd rather take little baby steps and get there, and then work my way up there. But I will next year get into the K1 again. Back the pro rules and stuff like that. So hopefully get more belts as well, and just try and climb up the ladder to one.
I can see a few up there. Some of them are absolutely gorgeous, especially that blue one. I don't know who won that one, but that's a great one.
Yeah, they're all nice. I've got some decent ones at home, so.
Are you like Levi as well? You sort of look at them. Is that sort of motivation to yourself as well?
Hanging on my wall, so.
Yeah. That's brilliant. And I just want to kind of talk about, you talked about obviously not competitive fighting, but you want to get to one championship. Sort of got to build yourself back up again. Is that what sort of looks like for yourself? Sort of getting your name back out there again. That I'm still about, really.
Yeah, just to get my name back out there, improve myself a little bit more. not change my style, but like adapt a bit more to my style. So this is what this year is about for me. It's just adapting my style, improving a little bit more, and then we'll get there next year.
Do you think you learned a lot from that experience in Japan?
Oh, loads, hell of a lot, loads. Like watching from my first fight to that fight, I've improved loads, and then watching from the K1 in Japan to the one in Greece, I've improved loads from there. So it's like I'm just building on myself a lot more.
Cool.
It's just about experience and stuff like that.
And that's it. That's the wonderful thing about every sport. You know, you're going to find out how good you are, and obviously the stage and stuff. We talked about Levi, about European Championships, and I believe you've been there and World Championships, if I'm correct. Or was it
just a European?
Just European Championships, and you've had success there as well.
Well, we gambled a bit, so I went up the heavier weight to 60 kilo, where normally I fight like 52, 57. So we just gambled, but like I went out there and tried my best. You know what I mean? I learned from that as well. Like just basically went out there and showed people what I could do and stuff like that. A little bit of gamble of the weight, but we'll soon hit that again. We'll get down low and we'll get them that gold.
Yeah, absolutely. What was it like to watch Levi? I don't know if you were there or not, but seeing watching Levi to get bronze for Britain, becoming obviously the first person to medal in like over 20 years, I think it was.
Yeah. Do you know what? Watching him fight, like obviously Levi's like my little brother and now he's tall, but watching him fight and win that, it's just it's a good feeling to see a teammate like win something that they've trained like hard for. So it's nice to see that, and it's nice to see him come home smiling away, knowing that he's achieved something like that.
Was you in the corner?
No, I was just watching from above.
You were watching from above. So you're more nervous watching, or more nervous actually, in the ring?
I would say it's both, really, bit of both. I get nervous when any of my teammates fight. I get nervous.
Yeah, of course.
Like it's like butterflies in my belly. But when I fight, I get nervous as well. So it's like both, really.
Do you feel like you're less nervous in the ring because you have control?
Yeah. So obviously once I walk out in that, I'm a little bit nervous. But once I get in the ring, that's it. It's completely gone. I'm comfortable in my. It's basically like home for us. As soon as I get in there, I'm comfortable.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, take a look at Mckenna Wade. She's a great prospect coming out of Blythe, especially if you're in the sort of the northeast region. Definitely keep a look at her. Mckenna, I believe. Where's that from?
My family side. It's because I was really naughty when I was little.
Makes a lot of sense. She's from Blythe Academy. She's called Mckenna. Make sure you keep tabs on her career. She's looking to get to one championship this year. That would be phenomenal.
Yeah, so hopefully if we get that, just little steps.
Yeah, of course.
Might take times, it might take 10 years, God knows when it'll take, but that is my dream goal, is to get there on one and get that belt.
And a lot of them shows are over in Thailand and, Bangkok, Phuket, etc. Blah blah blah. That's where all the K1, kickboxing, and Muay Thai is really essentially, especially one championship as well. That would be great to see you out there. But yeah, Mckenna Wade. Make sure you keep tabs on her. Mckenna not fighting anytime soon, but hopefully we'll have an announcement in the near distant future. Thank you very much. Mckenna, very good. Should we join me? Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.